Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer O'Malley. I don't read as much as other booktubers or book talkers or whatever, so I wanted to do just like a January wrap up leads into February TBR. So if you want to see all the books that I've read in January along with everything that I plan on reading in February, then this is that video. As always, don't forget to subscribe. I post every single Wednesday. Gaming, bookish, and lifestyle content at your service. So I kicked off January by reading my ARC. An ARC is an advanced reader copy for those who aren't in the bookish world. I was given an advanced copy of Talia Hibbert's new YA rom-com called Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. It follows our main character who has to enter this like competition camping thing, and her academic rival also joins in because he also wants a scholarship, and it ends up, you know, blossoming because they were like, not a spoiler, but they were really good friends in the past and then they became rivals. So it's like friends to rivals to lovers. It was stinking cute. I gave it 4 stars. It was actually my first Talia Hibbert book. Yes, I know I should read the Brown Sisters trilogy. I know. Love the writing. Love the OCD representation. Such a cute book. If you guys watched my video about wrapping my TBR, first number is 7. Number 5. I got 1 hardcover and 1 paperback conveniently. These were my 2 picks for the month of January. Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I actually gave this a 3.5 stars. I enjoyed the story. I listened to it on Audible while also following along the text. I like doing that, kind of like when the teacher would read to you at school. My ears have nowhere to go and my eyes have nowhere to go. I'm like fully enthralled in this book. Anyways, I loved the 2 main characters, B and Levi. It follows the same structure as the love hypothesis. B wants to work for NASA. She gets contracted for a project. She gets forced to work with her arch nemesis from college, from her PhD days. And Levi has just low-key been obsessed with her the entire time, and she thinks that he hates her. Very Ali Hazelwood, very on brand for her. It was actually freaking adorable. There were some plot holes. If you like cats, if you're a cat person, this is for you. Also, there's a second storyline that has to do with like going viral on Twitter and stuff. Definitely, I feel like her books are getting better and better as she keeps coming out with more of them. So hopefully the next one, which is like theoretically something, I don't remember the name of it. Hopefully that one is better than this one too. That was a terrible synopsis, but 3.5 out of 5 stars. My next unwrapped choice was The Invisible Life of Addie La Rue by V.E. Schwab. And as you can see, I never finished it. I love that the chapters are short. The writing, the prose is gorgeous. I've highlighted so much in this book and it's truly an experience, which is why I want to take my time reading it slowly and not try to finish it just for a challenge. So I'm just like devouring this little by little as I go. I have it on my Kindle as well so I can read on the go. I know it defeats the challenge, but it's a beautiful book that I cannot rush. So don't judge me. Next, I read Bloodlines by Michelle Mead. This is the first book in the spin-off for the Vampire Academy series. You guys know that I read the entire Vampire Academy series at the end of the year. I wanted to start the spin-off because I found out that the spin-off is actually about Adrian Ivashkov, which Adrian was my choice from Vampire Academy. I wouldn't have chosen Dimitri. I know it's controversial, but Adrian was better. Anyways, Bloodlines follows Adrian and Sydney. And I was not into the whole Sydney thing, but someone told me that if I love Adrian, I should give it a shot. I did give it a shot. It did give me more Adrian, but was it good? No. I gave it a 3 stars because it was purely entertaining. Obviously, I know the characters, I know what's going on with Jill and all of that, and it continues the storyline. But it didn't give anything. I was just like mindlessly entertained. I can't even tell you what happened. Then I went and read this little tiny novella by Katie Robert called Stoneheart. It is a prequel novella to the Neon Gods Dark Olympus series. This author, 18 plus, dark series, dark romance. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was very cute, fast, quick, probably like 100 and something pages. I read it in one night. I started, and don't worry, I'm filming a whole video, Throne of Glass. And you're gonna hate me. I started with Assassin's Blade. I started with Assassin's Blade. I enjoyed it. I tabbed a lot. For me, this is a lot. I tabbed so many things that connect to, I don't want to spoil anything, connect to other things. If you know, you know. Selena is that bitch. I don't know. After that, I read this extremely dark 18 plus romance, check your content warnings, Heartless Heathens by Santana Knox. I have no words to describe what I read. I mean, I read the entire thing in like a few days, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So that's everything I read in January. Now, February, I already finished Book of Night by Holly Black. I went ahead and got the audiobook of this so that I can, you know, read along while listening to the audio. Like I said before, it's one of my favorite things to do. And I actually enjoyed this. I know this gets a lot of mixed reviews. Kind of took it as a like noir film style. It's called noir, right? Whatever. Every show has like a noir episode where it's like a detective and it's black and white and it's rambly and they over describe certain things and introductions to characters and there's a mystery. I felt like this entire book was that vibe and that aesthetic, and because I read it that way, I was able to enjoy it. I wasn't expecting anything past that. It had this like slow entrancing vibe and it was dark and mysterious. To describe a little bit more about what this book is about. This is in a kind of modern world where people alter their shadows. People called glomists can alter shadows and use their shadows and manipulate them for aesthetic reasons, for power reasons. And of course, like celebrities abuse the stuff and they use it for like, you know, alter their shadow for the Met Gala. Like, but there's also crime involved. People are out here stealing other people's shadows, just swiping them right off. And Charlie was a con artist involved with stealing shadows at one point. And when we start this book, she is trying to get away from that life and like be normal. She gets sucked right back into that lifestyle, and then there's like this whole mystery. I really liked the main character, Charlie. I know a lot of people said she was unlikable, but I'm like, Charlie, same. Maybe I'm unlikable, I don't know. I can't wait to read the second one. I really can't. I want to know what's gonna happen with Charlie and her shadow. And literally today I just finished That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon, which is a short novella by Kimberly Lemming. So cute! It's on Kindle Unlimited. It was a very cute, spicy little romance. Spicy monster romance, I guess. It was fast. It was like 180 pages. Super fun, quick, adorable. It's only February 6th. And I started Throne of Glass. I have my little bookmark in there. I'm quite a few pages in. 32 pages in. So yeah, I started Throne of Glass. I'm doing a full video of reading the entire Throne of Glass series all compiled together. So in February, I plan on reading Pride and Prejudice for the first time ever. Look at this edition of Pride and Prejudice. How cute is that? I plan on reading Pride and Prejudice for the first time ever. I've never even seen the movie. I don't know what it's about. All I know is Mr. Darcy. Is he in here? I literally don't know anything about this. I did my TBR picks for this month. We got number 8 and number 17. Let's find them. They're somewhere down here. Oh no! Because the TBR gods want to torture me. Not only by making me read The Invisible Life of Addie La Rue last month, which I cannot get through fast. The Atlas 6. Let's pray that I actually finish this one in February, because I have not read this for the fear that I am too dumb to read this. I don't even know what it's about. My second pick, Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. It's a little mystery thriller. Looks quick. The font is nice. It's a little paperback that I found at the Goodwill bins. I just checked out the audiobook on Libby so that I can multitask. Oh, it has a list of like who's who in the town. Josh, Katie's brother, Alec, Katie's father. So in case you forget any of the characters, like that's cool. I really like that. Who's Libby? Libby drowned 1679, and then the first chapter is titled Libby. Okay. I'm intrigued now. I really wanted to get to The Taking of Jake Livingston because that one's a short book this month. So if I get discouraged from reading any of these big ass books, I'm going to read the short book. Before I talk myself out of reading the Atlas 6, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my bookish content, go and follow me on Book Talk for more bookish things. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below. I post every Wednesday. Stay beautiful, I love you. Peace.